Good morning. It's morning, it's early, before sunrise. And I'm local again. And this morning, I've come to photograph a lone tree that's local to me. It's not my local lone tree, it's another lone tree. And this morning, I've chose to come and photograph it. What we've got to decide is, what lens do I need? And I think it's pretty obvious I'm going to need the longer lens. So I've come early morning to try and catch some nice light. I know the sun's going to rise from the right hand side. Already checked that out. I'm also checking the field out. Now, there's a couple of compositions I'm going to be looking at. One, I'm definitely going to move down the edge and get it straight on, because how the field is ploughed, it's going to work better because it runs you straight up to the tree. And to be honest with you, I think I'm going to move down there now. But the reason why I've stopped on this bit is we've actually got a puddle in front of me and we can get the reflection of the tree. It's a beautiful shaped tree, and it's very similar to the one I shoot at my local field at Galley Common, my lone tree of the Common, which I've shot many a times. Very, very similar shape. Almost could be mistaken for the same tree. And what makes these trees, sitting on these hills in the distance, is the field in front of it. The field is so important. The crop that it's in, this crop today, is just right. It's a new crop. I'm going to keep out the field, but it's a new crop. Beautiful lines. And I know if I walk down here 20 yards, we're right in front of this one tractor line that runs up to the tree. So I think we need to get over there, because I think that's the most important shot, let's say. Try and get some good light, and then I could always come down here and redo this puddle. It's still a nice first shot in the bag. We're still not getting fantastic light, to be honest, but hopefully we'll get a little bit of colour come in the next half hour. Okay, let's move down. Keep off the crop, move down the edge. Yeah, I've just moved down 20 yards or so. Got it in line with this tractor line that leads you up to the tree. It leads you almost up to the tree. Like just off it, but it's enough. And it's definitely the right composition. So I've set the track and the field into sort of the bottom third of the image. And I'm going to try and capture a little bit of this colour. We've got some lovely colour over to our right hand side. We just need to catch these eye clouds. I can't see any reason why it doesn't. Doesn't mean to say it's going to. But the composition is there, all set up ready. I'm going to get the first shot, because you never know, this could be the best light. The other option I was going to have, if we had quick, fast-moving cloud, I was going to do a long exposure. The clouds look as if they're not moving at all. So it's just a waste of time. So I'm hoping that this light will hit this lovely rolling hillside that rolls up towards the tree. So I'm actually starting to get a little bit of colour above the tree here. Nice pink blush on this high cloud. I don't think it's going to be spectacular by any stretch, but it's still nice. I'm going to do a couple of different shots. I'm going to do a portrait and a landscape, and I quite like that simplicity in the landscape because all we got is this field running up to this tree. I'm going to get rid of this sort of bank of trees to the left hand side in Photoshop and make it really simple. But I'm also thinking of a more portrait shot. Get the tree in the middle, bottom third, focus on the tree, get more of that colour in the sky if it really kicks off, with that long leading line up to it. So all of a sudden, that cloud has moved over, snubbed all the light out. I quite like the mood. What I'm going to do is, I'm taking a 2-minute exposure and capturing the movement in the cloud. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a sky replacement, if I can, if it works. I'm going to replace it behind the tree. So it's on the same morning, same area, just pointing a different part of the sky, and I'm going to bring that sky, I'm going to put it there. So we've got that movement and that drama, and that it looks like it's going to rain in a minute, where before it looks like the sun was going to come out, hit the fields, which is what I wanted. But what I do need now is it for it to pass over, to throw some light on this foreground, and then we'll blend some images together. Sky is so changeable. 5 minutes ago it was black. It looked like I'd turned up in the middle of the night. Now we're getting the sun hitting the high cloud again. We're getting a little bit of colour. It's looking good. It's looking good. I'm going to give it a bit of time, see if we can get that colour where I want it. Probably won't happen. Never mind, it doesn't matter. We're trying, that's the main thing. I still feel as if I'm going to hopefully get some half decent shots. So the sun's going to actually burst through in a minute, but what will that do is create shadows on this foreground, which again is what I want, and it's actually starting to clip the top of the tree. And this is when I'm going to come try a wider shot now, just to get more of that field in and get that rolling hills. Lovely golden light now, just catching the fields. Oh, that's beautiful, that's beautiful. There we go, we're catching the top of the tree as well. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Worth the wait. There's sunrise in your face. Look at that, look at that, that is beautiful. Oh, especially with that dark cloud behind, hitting the top of the tree. The sun glancing off the top of the tree there. Oh my God, that's fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. We're getting some lovely shadows casting across the land. Oh my God, that's brilliant. Beautiful. The lovely fields to the side, actually. I might just put it on that left-hand third. The field to the left-hand side with the light catching it is just phenomenal. I'm going to drop it on that third. Try and simplify that image even more. It's beautiful. I could just take a photo of the actual rolling field. You know what? I think I'm going to. The shadows along this field here are just fantastic. Oh, what a beautiful morning. What a beautiful morning. What a beautiful start to the day. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. So what I've actually done is I've moved over a little bit to the right-hand side. So I'm sort of compromising with this track. It's the tree's in the middle. The track comes from the middle, but it heads just off. But I think it makes the composition look better. And I'm getting a lot of the field in now because we're getting that light on the field. That rolling light as it's coming through is constantly changing. It is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I do love a lone tree. I love a lot. Oh, the light's been amazing this morning. It really has. The patience is been worth it because the light now, oh, it's just phenomenal. It's just phenomenal. I could even process image and blend one or two together. I'm going to come back here. I'm definitely coming back here. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you soon.